Love English podcast.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Love English podcast. I am Leo.
And I am Emma. We are so happy to have you here with us today.
Emma, I have a very serious question for you to start our conversation today.
Oh, a serious question. Okay, I am ready. What is it?
How do you eat an elephant?
Eat an elephant? Leo, that is a very strange question. An elephant is huge. I cannot eat an elephant.
It is a famous joke, but it has a very deep meaning. The answer is you eat it one bite at a time.
Ah, I see what you mean. One bite at a time. That makes a lot of sense.
Exactly. It means that big tasks, like learning English, are much easier if we do them in small steps.
That was a beautiful concept, and that is exactly what we are talking about today. Our topic is building positive English habits.
This is one of the most important topics we have ever discussed. Many students ask me, Leo, how can I learn English quickly? Is there a secret?
And what do you tell them, Leo?
I tell them there is no magic potion. There is no secret button. You cannot learn English in one day.
That is true, but you can learn it with small habits every single day.
Small changes, big progress. That is our motto for this episode.
Leo, why are habits so important? Why can't I just study really hard on Sunday for 5 hours?
That is a great question. Imagine you want to get strong muscles. If you go to the gym for 10 hours on Sunday, but you do nothing for the rest of the week, what happens?
I think my body will hurt a lot. I will be very tired, and my muscles will not grow well because I am not consistent.
Right. But if you exercise for 20 minutes every day, you will get strong over time. English is the same. Consistency is key.
Consistency. That is a big word. Can you explain it simply for our listeners?
Consistency means doing something regularly, doing it again and again without stopping.
So studying 15 minutes every day is actually better than studying 5 hours once a week?
Yes, absolutely. Your brain needs time to absorb the information. It's like watering a plant. You cannot dump a bucket of water on it once a month. You need to water it a little bit every day.
That is a great comparison. Okay, I am convinced. So let's help our listeners build some good habits. What is the first habit we should start with?
I think the most important habit is listening.
I agree. Listening is the input. You need to hear the language before you can speak it.
But many people say they are too busy to listen. They tell me, Leo, I have work, I have school, I have children. I have no time.
Everyone is busy. But the secret is to combine listening with other activities.
Combine. You mean doing two things at the same time?
Yes, we call this using dead time.
Dead time. I like that phrase. Can you give us some examples of dead time?
Dead time is when your body is busy, but your brain is free. For example, when you are washing the dishes.
That is a perfect example. Washing dishes is boring, but if you listen to a podcast, it becomes interesting.
Or when you are commuting. If you drive to work or take the bus or ride the train, that is dead time.
Even when you're at the gym or walking the dog or folding laundry.
Listeners, think about your day. Where is your dead time? Try to find just 15 minutes of dead time today.
And this is why our channel, Love English Podcast, is so useful. You do not need to look at the screen. You can just put your phone in your pocket and listen to our voices.
We speak slowly and clearly so you can understand us, even if you are doing something else.
So habit number 1, fill your dead time with English listening.
Okay, let's talk about habit number 2, speaking.
Speaking is often the scariest part for beginners. They feel shy. They don't have a partner to practice with.
That is a common problem, but you do not need a partner to build a speaking habit. You can talk to yourself.
Talk to myself? People might think I'm crazy if they see me talking to myself.
Maybe, but it really works. I do it all the time when I learn a new language. When I'm alone in my house, I describe what I am doing.
Can you give us a specific example?
Sure. Imagine I'm making coffee in the morning. I'll say out loud, I am taking the cup. I am pouring the hot water. The coffee smells delicious. I need a spoon to stir it.
That is brilliant. You are narrating your life like a movie.
Yes, it helps your brain connect the physical action with the English words.
And you can do this anywhere, in the shower, in the bedroom, while getting dressed.
Another great speaking habit is shadowing.
Ah, shadowing. This is a very powerful technique. Can you explain what it is?
Shadowing means you listen to a native speaker and you repeat exactly what they say immediately after them, like a shadow following a person.
So if I say, hello, everyone, you say, hello, everyone, right after me.
Yes, but not just the words. You try to copy my speed, my emotion, and my intonation.
Intonation is the music of the language, where the voice goes up and down.
Exactly. Let's try a small demonstration for our listeners. I'll say a sentence and Leo, you shadow me. Ready?
I am ready. Let's do it.
I love learning English.
I love learning English.
It is fun and easy.
It is fun and easy.
I am practicing every single day.
I am practicing every single day.
I am getting better and better.
I am getting better and better.
Perfect. That was great, Leo.
Thank you. You know, when I do shadowing, I feel my mouth muscles working.
That is a good sign. English uses different muscles than your native language. Shadowing is like a workout for your mouth.
Our listeners can use our videos for shadowing. They can pause the video, repeat what we say, and then continue.
Yes. Make it a habit. Shadow for just 2 minutes every day. It will improve your pronunciation significantly.
Okay, let's move to habit number 4, thinking in English.
Oh, vocabulary. Students always complain about forgetting words. I learn a new word today and tomorrow it is gone.
That happens to everyone. Our brains are designed to forget things that are not important. We need to tell our brain that these English words are important
How do we do that?
by seeing them often. One habit I love is using sticky notes.
Sticky notes? You mean those little yellow pieces of paper with glue on the back?
Yes, you can write the English name of objects in your house and stick them on the objects.
That sounds fun. So I write mirror on a paper and stick it on my bathroom mirror.
Yes, and fridge on the refrigerator, lamp on the lamp, door on the door, shelf on the shelf.
So every time I open the fridge, I see the word fridge. I cannot ignore it.
Exactly. You see it 10, maybe 20 times a day. You don't need to sit down and study, you just see it.
And after a few days, the word is stuck in your memory. Then you can remove the note and put up a new one.
You can even use different colors, maybe pink notes for verbs and blue notes for nouns.
That is a clever idea. It helps visual learners.
Another vocabulary habit is the word of the day.
Tell me about that.
Every morning, you choose just one new word. Only one.
Just one? That sounds very slow, Leo.
Remember the elephant, Emma, one bite at a time. If you try to learn 20 words a day, you will likely forget them all. If you learn one word, you will remember it forever.
That is true. Quality is better than quantity. So I pick one word. What do I do with it?
You try to use it during the day. Write it in a sentence. Say it to yourself. Try to use it in 3 different situations.
For example, if my word is delicious.
Yes, at breakfast, you say, "This toast is delicious." At lunch, you think, "I hope my sandwich is delicious." At dinner, you tell your family, this soup is delicious.
By the end of the day, I will master the word delicious.
Exactly. And if you do this every day, that's 365 new words a year. That's a lot of vocabulary.
It is amazing how small numbers add up to big results.
Okay, let's talk about habit number 4, thinking in English.
This is the hardest one for beginners. They always translate in their head. They think in their native language, translate to English, and then speak.
That is slow and tiring. We want to stop translating. We want to think directly in English.
But how can we build a habit of thinking in English if we don't know enough words?
Start with simple things. Look around the room right now. Do not translate. Just name things in English in your mind.
Okay, I am looking around. I see a table. I see a microphone. I see a window. I see a green plant.
Good. Do not think of the word in your language first. Just go straight to the English word.
It feels faster.
Yes, when you see a dog on the street, don't think concho or perro or inu. Just think dog.
You can play a game with yourself. We call it I spy.
How do you play?
You look around and say, I spy with my little eye something red. And then you find red things. Red car, red shoes, red flower.
That is a great habit. You can do it anywhere. When you are waiting for the bus, look at the people. Tall man, blue bag, happy baby.
It keeps your brain active in English mode. It stops the translation process.
Okay, Emma, we have talked about listening, speaking, vocabulary, and thinking. But now let's talk about the biggest enemy,
The biggest enemy? What is it?
laziness.
Ah, yes. Laziness. Sometimes I come home from work and I am so tired. I just want to watch TV and sleep. I do not want to learn English.
That is normal. Everyone feels that way sometimes, even me.
So, what should we do on those low energy days?
We need the 2-minute rule.
I've heard of this. What is the 2-minute rule?
It is a mental trick. You tell yourself, I will study English for only 2 minutes.
Only 2 minutes? Is that really enough to learn anything?
The goal is not to study a lot on that day. The goal is to stick to the habit. The hardest part is starting.
That is so true. Getting off the sofa is the hardest part. Once I start, it's easier.
Exactly. So you say, I will listen to the Love English podcast for just 2 minutes. It's easy. Anyone can do 2 minutes.
And usually, once you press play, you'll find it interesting and you listen for 10 minutes or 20 minutes.
But even if you only do 2 minutes, it is a victory. You kept the habit alive.
It's about not breaking the chain.
The chain?
Yes. Imagine a chain. Every day you study, you add a link to the chain. You do not want to break the chain.
I use a calendar for this. I put a big red X on the calendar every day I practice.
And after a week, you have a line of X's. You feel proud. You do not want to see a blank space on your calendar.
Visual progress is very motivating. It feels like a game.
Let's talk about changing our environment. That is another powerful habit.
Yes, make English a part of your daily environment.
For example, change the language on your phone.
Oh, that's a big step. Change my phone language to English?
Yes, we look at our phones hundreds of times a day. If your phone is in English, you're forced to read English.
You will see words like settings, messages, camera, notifications, loading, cancel.
Exactly. You will learn these technical words very fast because you use them every day.
It might be confusing at first, right?
Just for 1 or 2 days, then you'll get used to it. It forces you to interact with English naturally.
You can also follow English accounts on social media.
Yes, instead of only following people from your country, follow people who speak English.
Follow cooking channels in English, or football news in English, or fashion blogs.
When you open Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, you will see English content immediately.
It makes learning fun. It doesn't feel like studying, it feels like entertainment.
That is the secret. If you enjoy it, you will do it.
Now, Emma, I want to ask you about a personal habit. Do you have a specific language learning habit right now?
Yes, I do. As you know, I am learning Spanish.
That's right. How is it going?
It's going well. My habit is reading. Every night before I sleep, I read 1 page of a Spanish book.
Just one page.
Just one. Sometimes only half a page if I'm very tired, but I do it every single night.
Does it help you sleep?
Yes, it relaxes me and I learn new words in context.
Reading before bed is a wonderful habit. It's much better than looking at your phone screen.
True. What about you, Leo? You're learning to play the guitar, right? That's like learning a language.
Yes, music is definitely a language. My habit is to keep the guitar out of the case.
Out of the case. What do you mean?
I bought a stand and I put the guitar on the stand in the middle of my living room. I never put it in the case or in the closet.
I see. So it's always visible.
Exactly. If I see the guitar, I pick it up and play for 5 minutes. If I hide it in the closet, I'm too lazy to take it out. I forget about it.
That is a great tip for English learners, too. Keep your English books on the table. Keep your headphones ready.
Make it easy to start, make it hard to ignore.
We have covered so much today. I feel motivated just talking about it.
Me too. Let's review the habits we discussed today.
First, listen to English during dead time. Use Love English podcast while you do chores or commute.
Second, speak to yourself and use the shadowing technique to train your mouth muscles.
Third, use sticky notes to label your home and learn just one new word a day.
Fourth, think in English. Name objects in your mind without translating.
Fifth, use the 2-minute rule on days when you feel lazy.
And finally, change your phone language and social media to English to change your environment.
Wow, that's a powerful list. But Leo, should our listeners try to do all of these starting tomorrow?
No, that is a big mistake. If you try to do everything at once, you will burn out.
Burnout means you get too tired and you quit.
Pick just one habit. Start with one.
Maybe start with listening to our podcast every morning. Do that for 2 weeks.
When that becomes easy and automatic, then add another habit. Maybe the sticky notes.
Build it slowly, like building a house, brick by brick.
Before we go, Emma, let's ask our listeners to make a commitment.
Yes, I want you to choose one habit from this episode, just one, and write it in the comments below.
That is a good idea. Writing it down makes it a promise to yourself.
Tell us, I will listen while washing dishes, or I will change my phone to English.
We will read your comments and cheer for you. We want to see you succeed.
Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Leo and I are your study partners.
We upload videos regularly to give you material for your habits.
So please subscribe to Love English Podcast. That is the first step of your new habit.
And hit the notification bell so you don't miss our daily practice.
Thank you so much for listening today. You are already building a great habit by finishing this video.
That is right. You listened to English for a long time today. Good job.
Keep it up. We are proud of you.
Small changes, big progress. Believe in the process.
Have a wonderful day, everyone. Keep practicing.
See you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to Love English Podcast. Remember, every minute you spend learning English is an investment in your future. Keep learning and see you in the next episode.